Hello, welcome to Pumpkin Joe Sim Racing and how Iracing won me over. One of my gripes for Iracing is the user interface being intimidating for new users and extremely difficult to navigate if you are not familiar with it. It's geared towards a Western time zone, so someone like me who's 12 time zones away is very difficult to tell when a race is going to be available for me with the current UI. Fortunately, Iracing has updated the user interface. It's very clean, very easy to navigate, no issues whatsoever. Getting into a race is as simple as choosing multiplayer or single player AI and choosing the track you want. The package I bought came with 2 or 3 of the tracks that are listed here. I think I have a total of 6, and I think the other 3 actually paid for out of pocket. As you see, just about all these tracks are paid DLC and they're quite expensive, so it's a real disappointment. It's going to be heavy on the pockets to get into this, but I will say that the tracks are really good, and so are the cars. So after choosing your track, you're going to choose a temperature. You're also going to choose whether you're doing practice, qualifying, and/or race. Also whether or not you're doing laps or if it's going to be a timed session. Damage is also your personal option, as well as which car you're going to use, as long as that car is in your library. Iracing's artificial intelligence is phenomenal. This is some of the best AI I've ever seen, and the skill spread is absolutely phenomenal as well. Next, you decide what kind of start you're going to have, whether you're going to be starting from a dig or a rolling start, giving you a chance to warm your tires up. It's also up to you what kind of track conditions you want to have throughout the race. With those parameters set, you are good to go and ready to get on some Iracing goodness. Like I said before, this is some of the best AI I've ever seen. I've never seen it this fleshed out. One of the nice things about multiplayer is the human factor, because you never know what's going on. But with these AIs, each person have their own personality, their own skill level, and the pit crew skill and factored in with that, the race can be completely unpredictable, and it's extremely enjoyable. I haven't felt like I've been losing anything because I haven't been able to get as many online races being a part of the world I am, and I'm very pleased the way Iracing rolled this out. Being a newbie racer to Iracing, you're going to start off in a newbie Iracing car, which is going to be the Mazda MX-5 for just about any race you begin in. Low in horsepower, just does barely over 100 miles per hour, but still really fun car to drive and a good tool to get used to the way Iracing handles. Some people call it ice racing because you don't have the same grip that you would be used to in some arcade or some simcade or quote-unquote sim, even though not so much. But it really helps you understand the handling and begin to help you tame back some of the overdriving you would usually do, and start to pay more attention to your braking points. Once you've gotten that down, you can move up to bigger and better things like the Porsche Cup. These cars are a lot faster, but also a lot more twitchy, and really going to require good throttle brake control and really observing braking points on this. Don't overdrive the car like you see me do here. This is after I just ran the MX-5 and tried to jump right in this like a dummy. Another car I found is a real blast to drive. It's going to be the BMW GT3. Incredible car. It feels very authentic. Not that I would really know, because I haven't driven a BMW GT3 in real life, but if I did, I'd imagine this is what it would look like, and this is how it would feel. You said in the sounds, the audio sounds are absolutely incredible in Iracing. I think this is probably the best game there is in the market. I don't know if I would even so much call it a game as actually just pure simulation racer. Now, once you've taken a college level course to help you navigate through Iracing's original UI, you're going to find lots of links to help you spend money and buy merchandise, which is not going to make you a better racer, but it's there, so I'm letting you know. They do have special offers when you buy DLC in bulk, but personally, I don't think what they're offering is worth it. It'd probably be better to wait till Black Friday or some other deal and just buy directly from Steam, which usually has really awesome offers during the holidays. At $11.95 per car, the cost to play iRacing and participate in most of these series is my biggest complaint with this game. It's not just the cars, it's the tracks too. At $14.95, $15 per track, and it's a plethora of tracks. You're going to be broke if you actually want to get 100% usage out of this thing. But the tracks are nice. They do also direct you to various wheels from various manufacturers. I don't know if they're affiliated, which is why they're advertising these, but they do advertise Fanatics Club Sports Series, which I am Fanatic for life, and I am a complete fanboy of them, and I have no shame. So there it is. Now, given the exorbitant cost of this game, would I actually recommend this to anyone? And the answer is yes. I would not have before they put in this AI patch, but after they've done so, I mean, it's been an absolute game changer for me. Every kind of genre you can imagine for racing is in iRacing, and it's all done very realistically. The graphics are absolutely beautiful, depending on your machine, and the frame rates have been really good for me. Usually in the 200 or sub 200, and sometimes they'll dip down to 80s or 70s in a rare instance. But like I said, the game is absolutely beautiful. I spent the entire day putting this video together, not because it took me that long to edit it. It's just because once I started playing with this new AI, I enjoyed myself so much I lost track throughout the day. But you know, like I said, that's my opinion, that's my experience. You do what's best for you. I'm just giving you the options. And I'd like to thank you for watching. Please like, click, and subscribe.